All right, Omi Tofo, and welcome to another installment of the House of Kung Fu. All right, I am Master Lee. Um, I am a Qigong certified Qigong instructor under Lisa B. O'Shea, Qigong of Rochester, which is connected to YMMA in Ming. And I wanted to talk about something important today that I think needs to be hashed out. And we live in a new world where we are, let me say this the right way, follow YouTube's guidelines. We're in a world of where medicine and healing is most important right now. And we have two sides, we have the modern medicine and we have the holistic side. And groups of people are going to one side or the other. And it's up to those people and those fields of medicine that they trust to use discernment and to make sure the person that they're taking advice from knows what they're talking about. Okay. Now, being on the holistic in the qigong world, um, when I first came to YouTube and shared my videos, so I was real excited. Not only just to be out there, but also to give a point of emphasis to authenticity, right? And I was excited because I knew that if my videos and my knowledge was authentic and came from the source, I would have a better chance of succeeding in a platform that has a lot of different videos, hundreds and thousands of videos about my topic and my field. And but began to get discouraged when I saw views and people flocking to information and people more than the masters themselves. And and it discouraged me. It did. It made me not want to release any more videos and to jump off of YouTube. But I decided to go on the offensive because these legit masters won't be here forever, and their knowledge is going to get wiped away because of cultural appropriation. It's in yoga, it's in Tai Chi, it's in Kung Fu, it's everywhere in the Kung Fu world. And it's time to put a stop to it. So we are going to go down the rabbit hole and take a little journey. And we are going to put a spotlight on certain Qigong videos. So what we're going to do is share screen. All right. And we are going to fair use. Fair use. We're going to go to the first one that we see here. I'm just going to type in Qigong as we did. Now you can see all these different videos, right? But we're going to stick with the Americans, mainly the Western folks, with this little spotlight video. And because there are Chinese Qigong hustlers as well, and they will hustle you. And they are a little bit harder to spot than most because, they have the face, they have the language, you know. And but for right now, we'll go with the easiest to spot, and that's Westerners. So as we can see here, first type in Qigong, and this one has 30 not 30, 3 million views. And this wonderful Chinese lady here, Asian lady, it's 5 million. But what video shows up first? The petite brunette. Looks like she's got an accent. Got her belly and her cleavage showing. Let's click on it.
Hey everyone, welcome to Yo Qi. I'm Marissa, and today I've got a 15-minute energy routine that's going to wake up your body's qi and get it moving in the right direction. So healthy and strong qi.
Okay, all right, so first, who are you? Marissa. Marissa from where? What credentials do you have? Routine?
Specific patterns in and around the body, but sometimes we can get direction. So healthy and strong qi moves in specific patterns in and around the body, but sometimes
Go ahead.
we can get thrown out of balance if we're under chronic stress, if we're sick, or in a negative situation.
All right, so, all right. While it is true that qi moves in specific patterns in the body, what are the patterns? How does it move in general? How's it supposed to move? Right?
And these patterns will start actually running backwards or running in the wrong direction. And then they can get
run backwards or run in the wrong direction. Now, how long are we in this? We're about 30 seconds into this, and already I don't know who you are. I don't know what you represent. You've already said some big fancy buzzword, right, to draw me in. How's she supposed to move, right? Here's how an authentic master would approach the beginning of this video. Hi, my name is Master Lee from the House of Kung Fu, certified Qi Gong instructor under Lisa B. O'Shea's Qi Gong of Rochester, New York, which is connected to the YMMA branch of Yang Jing Ming. And I wanted to talk about how your energy, how your qi is supposed to move throughout the day, and how to get it moving in the right direction or something along those lines, right? Or you could just even mention how to move the body's energy, qi, along the Shen cycle, because that's what it's called. It's not just random patterns, right? It follows a cycle throughout the day, right? And that cycle is a star, right? And at the top of that star is the heart, right? So how come you didn't mention that? What are those patterns? And running backwards? If your energy is blocked somewhere, it's not going to move up backwards in the forwards way. It's a star. So it's going to be plugged up somewhere, and it's going to pull from one element. So it's not just running backwards. It can move crisscross all different type of ways, depending on what element is blocked on that specific time of the day.
So when the qi is healthy and strong, we go with the flow of life and we can get a lot more done. And this routine is going to help you get back into balance and keep your qi strong. So find a comfortable place, join me, and let's move some qi.
Move some qi.
every cell in your body vibrates. A simple way to communicate with your body is to talk to it with pulsation, and you can do that by tapping on specific acupressure points that run along meridian pathways. So let's begin by making a claw with our fingers and just tap on the ribs. Make sure that the thumb hits right on the crease below the breasts. Breathe in through the nose and exhale out the mouth. These are the end points of the spleen meridian. Tapping here keeps your energy strong amid stress, balances blood sugar, boosts the immune system, assists the lymphatic system, and helps digestion. If you find a sore spot, keep tapping. Next, use your fingertips to tap on the thymus gland right on the center of the sternum. This is called the thymus thump. Again, always inhale through the nose.
Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but are you paying attention to what she's saying? Are you? All I know is I see a flat stomach and a cleavage that's being accentuated and shown. Why are you starting on those points? So I'm automatically supposed to just, without no basic understanding of how the energy is supposed to go with the Shen cycle, not even a mention of the Shen cycle, we just start at a random place, right? Supposed to, and then in that place where you're supposed to start is one of the most exposed parts of your body, right? The stomach, right? Come on, you guys. Come on, come on, come on. Now, um, and then the thymus thump, right? And then you move right to the breast, right? Come on, come on, come on. We've got to do better. Now, an appropriate way to approach this is to give a basic, a soundbite of what the Shen cycle is. And that will only take about 10 seconds if you know what you're talking about. Throughout periods of the day, and I want you to time this, right? Right now, we've got about 12 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm going to start in 10 seconds. I want to show you how quickly you can give a person a basic understanding of the energy patterns. In 3, 2, 1. So the energy moves in specific patterns at specific parts of the day in 2 or 3 hour intervals between 1, 3 o'clock, 4 and 7, whatever, right? Now, at specific parts of that day, if we have an elevated level of stress, that element in that organ can get blocked, or the energy won't go there and it will pull from another organ. And so that energy will be imbalanced. This is supposed to follow a certain pattern along the Shen cycle. Now, let's begin at a specific part of that Shen cycle, right at the top. Took about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. It took about only 10 seconds to introduce myself and to show my credentials and what and who and what I represent. Not Marissa. Not Travis, right? Master Lee of the House of Kung Fu, certified instructor under Lisa B. O'Shea's Qi Gong of Rochester, New York, a branch of the YMMA. Yang Me. Not just Travis. And not just patterns and not just going backwards or forwards. Come on, people. We gotta be better. Let's go.
And exhale out the mouth on these purging exercises.
Purging.
Tapping on the thymus increases vitality, awakens the body's energy, and boosts the immune system. Now pinch your fingers together and tap on kidney 27, the last point of the kidney meridian called Shufu. It's located in the hollow area under the end points of the collarbones.
Why?
Shufu is a juncture point that affects all the yin meridians before they switch to yang energy. Take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Tapping here helps with chronic fatigue, gives you energy, helps focus for concentration, and flips our energies back around.
Okay. So if you want to go to the kidney energy, why don't you just do something for the kidney? Why you got to go to the chest? If you want to do something for the liver, why don't you go to the liver? Why is it got to be that? Why? Why is it got to be on the most exposed parts of your body? Why? Why would you go something so deep as acupressure when they can just do one movement that gets all of that? And why are you starting at the liver then the thymus? Come on now, people. Come on. And this is why Qigong doesn't get respect in the holistic world now. You go to any club, what are you going to see? Yoga or Tai Chi? Tai Chi, martial art. Tai Chi, harder to learn. Qigong, easy. It's the easiest one out of all of them. And it's the most non-respected. It's the most appropriated. No, yoga is pretty bad. Yoga is really bad. Right? And I've been with a Hare Krishna for years. She's the mother of my children. And she says yoga is horrible. And this is horrible. Thymus gland. Thymus thump. Okay. But that word is 2,000 years old, right? Come on, people. Come on.
They are flowing backwards. The last tapping points are stomach 3 points on the cheekbones, right below your eyes. This is the intersection point of the stomach, large intestine, and yang qiao meridians. It's great to boost the immune system, relieve swelling and pain. So take some nice deep breaths as you tap here, and notice if there's any uncomfortable sensations.
All I know is she's getting close-ups on the most exposed, and then the full lips. Went from the stomach to the breasts to the lips. Something's not right here. And then the excessive tapping. This becomes a workout. And you're breathing in deep. You're hyperventilating. Qigong, you gotta. It's about slowing down the breath and only needing 1 or 2 breaths. You don't need 5 or 6. This isn't fire breaths. Come on, you guys. 3 million views. 3 million, huh? Come on now.
Down and observe how your body feels. Next, run your 10 dragons through the forest.
10 dragons through the forest. Use
your fingers to comb through your hair, all the way from the hairline to the base of the neck. This invigorates the yang meridians and enlivens the brain. Then bring your hands together in front of your forehead, curving the fingers, and press all the fingers into the center of your forehead. Press in and then pull the fingers away from each other, about 1 inch or so.
Come on now.
Then continue this same motion, pulling away.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Let's go a little bit further. See what we find.
And the hands all the way
Shake
to the
fingertips.
Tree. And begin to bounce into the heels and the whole body. Just shake very softly here, a very light vibration. This movement activates the qi and generates new cell growth.
I bet it is.
Shaking is also one of the fastest ways to release stress. So just relax your joints, the ankles, knees, hips, spine.
Now look, I'm not going to sit here and say that shaking isn't part of Qigong. I'm not. But the question is that why? Why are you doing it in this way, in this sequence? Where along on the pattern of the Shin cycle are you? What energy line or channel are you on right now? it just looks all over the place. You're bringing things to the surface and this and oh let's shake and all this stuff. It's like there's no rhythm. It doesn't make any sense. Just a bunch of movements splashed together, and something that unnecessarily exposes the body. Come on now. Half the people that are watching this ain't even paying attention to what she's saying anymore. I guarantee you that. If I had access to the video, I bet you 90% of them are males between the ages of 30 and 50. Guarantee it. And they have the longest watch hours and they come back every morning. We're gonna check the comments. Come on now.
Shoulders, elbows, and wrists. Enjoy the shaking. Enjoy the freedom. Then slow it down and return to stillness. Feel the rebound. This is what we call self-healing through pleasure.
Oh my God.
One of your most powerful healing tools is your own hands. So inhale,
Pleasure.
Float the arms out over the head, palms touch, and slide down around the back of the neck. Sweep down the front of the neck. Pet your neck like a kitty cat. Backs of the hands draw down the sternum. Wrap around to the kidneys. Rub the kidneys. Feel that nourishing energy.
Oh my God.
And then
Feel
bend
the
over
nourishing
and sweep down the outside of the legs.
Bend over.
All the way down, around the foot. And then up over the big toe.
You're not going to do
up
it.
the
right
inner
now.
thighs.
Yeah.
Groin. And then hands move up. Cross your arms over each other. Hands to the shoulders in an X shape. Hands move down the arms. Spiral the wrists in a lotus. Wrap your hands around your neck.
In a lotus.
And then come around the neck again. Brush down the neck. Draw the backs of the hands down the sternum. Wrap around to the kidneys. So gently rub your kidneys. Now you don't even need to touch the body. You can just hover the hands, smoothing out your magnetic field down the legs. And then draw that up the groin, sealing any leaks. And come up. Arms crossed.
I think it's pretty much obvious of what's going on here. Random hugging and rubbing your body. Now there is Qigong massage, right? But massaging the chi channels is a whole type of different program. You got to know how much pressure you're putting on, what channel that you're going into, how to get energy out of the body. It's like they're capitalizing on what you don't know and just saying stuff and visually pleasing you, audioly pleasing you, but intellectually you don't understand. So when you come across something real that gives you real juice and real jewels, something in you makes you angry. Something makes you standoffish. I wonder why. 3 million views. Qi healing through pleasure. Feel that nourishing energy. And we wonder why Qigong doesn't get the respect it deserves. This is absolutely disgraceful and ridiculous. We've got to do better. We have to do better. This is absolutely ridiculous, man. A little bit more, we're going to go to the comments. We're going to go with something real. It's just getting on my nerves.
Cross over each other, hands slide over to the shoulders, and to the flow creates stress. Going with the flow generates effortless power. Inhale, float the arms up, and exhale, float the arms down. Now let's do it one arm at a time.
Now, you don't, how I know this is just bull crap. It's the fact that if you're bending your body forward, you're putting extra pressure on your back. Period. If you're bending your legs and then bending your back, a person with a bad back is not going to be able to do this. Qigong is not just for healthy people. They're going to Qigong because they have aches and pains somewhere. What about an accessible alternative to that? Does that even matter? You're flowing like a bird, exposing your cleavage, saying these titillating words like it's some erotic porn or something like that you read. It's just like, what is this? 3 million views. Come on, y'all.
So the right arm circles out and around, and then the left arm circles out and around. Inhale as the hand comes up the midline, and exhale down.
Where are you on the Shin
There's a little
cycle?
shifting in the weight, and a soft figure 8 movement through the hips and the waist. Notice how your arms are drawing figure 8s around the body. The aura is full of figure 8 patterns, and the more figure 8s there
The
are,
aura is
the
not
stronger your
full.
aura.
I mean, it is have figure 8s, but like, come on, man. It just is around your body. It's the main one that you should worry about. And you're doing some type of silk reeling. This is from silk reeling, right? What is that move of the silk reeling for? What are you doing and why? I'm supposed to just believe you? It's a placebo effect, man. What is this? Qigong, feel the energy. Like, come on, man.
He comes. Allow the qi to pump and circulate through the body, through the hips and the waist. Take some deep breaths, relax into it, and move the body with flow rather than force. Feel those figure 8 patterns forming all around you.
How? When you're only doing it in one direction.
Bring your
What about the
hands
other directions?
together, palm facing palm, and we'll build into the next flow. Again, disperse the arms, backs of the hands come towards each other, and this time push forward and make a big circle.
Embrace
Gather
the
chi,
tiger.
and then
Return
hold the
to
ball.
the mouth.
Exhale, arms
They
push out
smack
to the
y'all in the
sides.
face.
Inhale as you roll up. Exhale, push forward. Inhale all the way around and come to the center.
To the mountain. Huh?
Relax into it. When you press forward, sink the chest and gather chi from all around you. This flow is called Embrace the Tiger, Return to the Mountain, and synchronizes our internal energy with the world around us.
Oh
the
my
tiger
God.
represents our internal power, and the mountain represents our center of inner peace.
Oh God, dude. I don't know how much I can take of this. Oh man. Woo! I don't even know where to start on that one. Circulating the internal energy. You're doing internal work when you do Qigong. That's what you're doing. So what are the other movements? Just pure external? I thought you were moving the energy. That's the whole point, is to balance the internal energy. Yeah, what do the other movements do if this one moves the internal energy? It's like, come on, y'all. Come on. Why y'all doing this? Why y'all watching this? Huh? Come on. Come on. Oh man, my stomach hurts. Like I'm about to cry, yo.
With each movement, see if you can relax a little bit deeper. Once you know the movement externally, begin to move internally, allowing your intention to guide the movement.
Intention.
Qi rises, qi flows out, qi expands, qi falls, and disperses. Again, gather energy, let it go.
What is this,
Expand
man?
your
This follows no pattern.
and
I don't
bring
even
it
know
back
where
to
you
your
are on the
center.
Shin cycle, bro. I can't can't anymore. I can't. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you represent. You haven't told me how energy is supposed to go. It doesn't go up, backwards and up and will go in backwards directions. It's like it follows the Shin cycle. How come you didn't mention that? Right? And what movements are we along on the pathway for the energy? Where? Why are you doing all these different exercises where you're supposed to bend your back and jump up and down and all this stuff and all this? Just like people, not everybody is nimble. Not everybody has a flat stomach and about 100 pounds. Not everybody has the energy to bounce up and down. What are you doing? What is this? Where's this for? Do you have any proof that this works? Do you? No, you're just Marissa. And I'm a brunette. And I've got an accent. I've got a flat stomach. And I'm showing my cleavage. And you're going, oh, listen. You guys, we've got to do better. And this is why Qigong gets no respect. And with yoga, it's even worse. But it's just like, it's been appropriated for so long, for so bad. It's just like, oh yeah, we've got yoga. So let's look at some of these comments here. 3 million views. Right now, when all this is happening about the corona, we need to focus on practice like this. Practices. You don't even know what you're talking. She don't even know what she's talking about. She just wants some likes. Thanks. I have fallen out of love with yoga. What? I just realized this is the answer. You don't even know what this is. What is this? To all of my issues. I'm back to practice and took this routine for a quick pick-me-up in the middle of my. Makes all the difference. Jesus. Oh, I'm about to be sick. As a Tai Chi meditation and Qigong instructor, I come here every morning. I bet you do. You are remarkable. Please like my comment and talk to me. The teacher's teacher. Ugh, filled with gratitude. Yes, please. I'm gonna kiss your butt so much more so you comment. Please. Namaste. Oh, and thank you one more time. Oh, Jesus. Good Lord. Is anybody going to say anything? Any real instructors? Where you at? Come on. This time with you is like breathing in tranquil, nurturing sanctuary. Oh. Well, at least people are trying to look for stuff outside of the whatever is going on, you know. I wanted to learn yoga, but I couldn't get into the flow of it. Qigong. Oh God, Jesus. All-time favorites. I bet you did find it randomly. Karen. Karen. Man. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to some real masters and we're gonna see how many views, how many subscribers and comments that they have. Remember, this one's got 3 million. 3 million people watched it. Let me see. How many subscribers? Let me see. Yoshi, 175,000 subscribers. Okay. So let's go to my teacher's teacher, Grandmaster Yang Junming, which everybody should know is responsible for bringing one of the folks to bring in Tai Chi and Qigong to the West. It's got the most publications and books and DVDs, right? You should know him. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Okay, we'll go with Qigong. Fair use. Not even his channel. Not even his video got more subscribers. And here it is. 6,000 people watched it. 2,000. They had to throw this one out just to get y'all attention. They gave one of their. This is worth a lot of money. So I had the DVD, but they had to give it for free because so many people gravitate towards Marissa. 54. At least they got that up close to 1 billion. Ridiculous. 25. This costs money too because I have the DVD. I got the book. 25,000. I don't care. This costs money too. You serious? Sitting? Do you know how valuable sitting 8 pieces of brocade is, man? For people in nursing homes and stuff, you ain't gotta stand. Come on, man. 37,000. Come on. This is absolutely ridiculous. Let's see how many subscribers they have. Hold on. 67,000. Over 125, Marissa, huh? Just take it in 1 second. 3 million viewers. 175,000 subs. Somebody you don't even know with no credentials just got the look. 6,000, 2,000 views on the first video that pops up. The first video that pops up wasn't even his. Wasn't even from his channel. Got more views than the first video that pops up that's actually his, and he is one of the people responsible for bringing it to this country. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? In order for us to see some real healing in this world, we don't have to go to the real stuff, the real source. Get away from all this fake crap. It's time for them to go. Because now, as real Tai Chi and Qi Gong teachers, instructors, livers and lovers, we gotta take back what's ours. No more of this appropriational crap. And if all of the people that I'm going to expose, please, I'm begging you to say something. I'm begging you to make a video about me. I'll drop the link. I'll drop it. Because you're stealing from us. My great grandmasters, my masters, are not going to be here forever. All of their stuff is going to be washed from the mainstream in the next 5 years because of Marissa. All those years of training, thousands of hours, putting your mind, body, and soul just to get outdone by Marissa. America, we've got to do better. So on that note, I'm out of here. You guys enjoy your day. Omi Tofo.